coming into our fire zone. 2 battle saucers and a troop transporter. Begin evasive maneuvers and target the nearest battle saucer. Secondary batteries engage the other vessels. Firing solution computed for the closest battle saucer. Fire the mega cannon. Direct hit. Their energy radiating fields carried the load but are down by 15%. Continuous fire. Overload their defense fields. Mega cannon hit to hull. Section 5. The radiators disperse the energy, but field integrity is down by 7%. Main target shields have overloaded. We are inflicting damage. Confirmed saucer kill. Redirecting fire to second target. We are exacting a heavy toll, but their numbers are starting to tell. It is only a matter of time before they overwhelm us. We have already lost over 50% of our hoverbouts and nearly 70% of our escorts. All our battle saucers have taken damage. We cannot hold them back much longer.
You have done enough on Zolo. We are as ready as we can hope to be under the circumstances. Get your ships out of there.
Even if we could break contact, where would we go if they destroy the base? We can still do some good out here. We will exterminate as many of them as we can. Fires on Deck 3 are out of control. I am sealing the emergency bulkheads. We will begin a slow withdrawal from the battle zone. We will scatter void charges as we go, fused for proximity detonation. In their eagerness to pursue, they may not spot them amid the drifting debris. Enemy ships spreading out on our flanks, attempting an englobement. There is a larger contact moving up behind their main force. It is the exterminator. We have it on visual. Reactivate the main drive, disengage all safety interlocks and increase the reaction pressure of the gravity furnace to maximum overload. Set the primary gravitational lens to minimum aperture and tightest focus and prepare to emit a gravitational pulse. The enemy will be expecting us to expand our formation to prevent them englobing it. Instead, we will collapse it and punch right through their center. Signal all fleet elements still capable of action. We are going to attack the mega saucer. Helm ahead, full power. I obey. Release the gravitational pulse. Five enemy battle saucers disabled and another 5 or 6 badly damaged. Numerous smaller vessels destroyed, damaged, or scattered. Report the status of the primary gravitational lens. The diagnostic scan shows microcrystalline fractures, but the lens is still functional. Then prepare to emit another gravity pulse.
A gravitational pulse. How interesting. Using their drive system as a weapon. It seems my Daleks have not totally lost the ability to innovate.
My Daleks. Davros have known about this for a long time. However, the technique destroys the drive mechanism, so only the foolish, illogical Daleks of the Renegade faction would attempt it.
Even so, Zanzathrix. Their foolish illogic does seem to be tearing quite a hole in your fleet.
The second pulse was too much. The primary lens has shattered from the strain. It is no longer functional. Then we have entered the final phase of the battle. Let us see how far we can get with determination alone. More enemy fighters inbound. Battle Saucer Ferocity reports loss of all motive power. Torpedo room number 3 is destroyed. Some damage to room number 4, but they are still able to fire. Damage control team to the bridge. Alert! Enemy frigate has broken through our fighter screen. Without the primary drive, we cannot maneuver quickly enough to evade such a fast vessel. He is not going to break off. It is a self-extermination attack. Eject the command module. Get us clear. It is too late.
All signal traffic from the Battle Saucer Havoc has stopped. Even their transponder has ceased broadcasting.
The Scarrow fleet has completed engulfment of our remaining forces. Our ships are surrounded and have no room to maneuver.
Then it is over. I should transfer to my trouble machine and make sure that it is ready for battle. I will lead the defense of the fortress walls. It is not likely we can hold them, but if we can rob their assault of its impetus, then perhaps we can lead them back from the sub-levels.
No, Zeno. You are Emperor now. You have a greater responsibility. Your place is here in the control center. You cannot risk yourself in battle. I will command the forces on the wall, and HMS can take charge in the sub-levels. You will have overall control of the battle. We all have our duties, and yours is to lead the Second Empire.
Grexnal, I am assigning most of our heavy weapons units to your command. Their firepower will be more effective in the open than it would be in the sub-levels. I am only assigning Daleks and new model travel machines to the wall. The improved armor will be needed.
Very well, I will go and get ready. I will report when I reach the wall. General, is it true the Golden Emperor himself is attacking at the head of 100 million Dalek warriors? If it is, then there should be enough glory that even you will get a share, Zelvet. All of you, get to your posts and prepare for maximum resistance. I really do not think it is going to rain, Chief Science Dalek. It is the middle of the dry season and there is hardly a cloud in the sky. Ytrel, what are you doing out here? The base could be attacked at any time.
Ah, there you are, Sub-Commander. Since you refused to join the Galaxy Project, I thought you might be interested in a new experimental weapon system I have developed.
I am a general. I was promoted, remember?
Here comes Longbark now with the equipment. We have only built the one unit. It is a pity we did not have time to get it into mass production.
I do not think that right now is the best time for me to be trying one of your new inventions. This battle may decide the future of the Dalek race. Are you listening to me, Ytrel? I cannot risk using untested equipment in this battle. There is too much at stake.
Do hurry up, Longbark. The Sub-Commander wants us to complete the installation of the upgrades before it starts raining.
Ytrel, I do not have time to deal with this. You have to return to the sub-levels immediately. Alright, you have convinced me. How long will it take to fit the upgrades?
The system for the fusion of all baryonic matter rather than just the unstable heavy elements is derived from my power source research for the Galaxy project. There was some concern that a weaponized version might ignite the atmosphere, initiating a chain reaction and destroying the entire planet, but when I tested it, that did not happen.
I see, so it is quantum then. This is utterly fascinating, Ytrel. I do hope I am not keeping you from anything more important.
Oh yes, you are quite right, of course, Grexnal. We still have much to do today if we are to save the Second Empire.
Do you think they are here yet, General?
I expect so, Juck. The last remnants of our fleet would not have delayed them for long. Soon we will have to practice our craft against the most capable adversary we are ever likely to face.
Space traffic control to command. The enemy has now destroyed all of our satellites, but ground-based sensors show a number of ships descending from orbit. Surely they are not going to attempt a direct assault on the fortress?
Unlikely. They know the power of our guns. I suspect they will attempt to infiltrate forces into the mountains beyond the fortress in order to get a close look at our defenses. Technical Dalek, what is the current status of our aerial minefields?
A moderate wind is carrying them slowly spinward. They are centered over the Rahunga Valley and Mogalius Ridge. Dispersal is good. We could reposition them, but at this point, any communication with the mines could reveal their presence to the enemy.
I concur. Broadcast the arming code, but otherwise leave them be. Let us wait and see what the enemy is planning to do.
Wells to the upper atmosphere. Drop deck to stand by.
Rangers, we have been tasked with establishing forward observation posts along the Mogatai Ridge, overlooking the enemy fortress. If we come under attack, we are to defend the heights and hold until relieved. Space on! Caution, the drop ramp is opening. 50 rounds to the drop zone. 183rd, prepare to deploy. Extermination from above. Space on! Red light on, go, go!
Enemy stratospheric drop in progress over the Mogat Mountains. They are about to enter our Enemy forces have entered the atomic minefield.
A high-altitude atomic blast somewhere over the mountains. The First Empire forces are certainly keen. They have started without us. Inform Trooper Zerzik that he is promoted to section leader and is to continue the mission. I want his units on the Mogati Ridge before the main assault force reaches the fortress.
The 183rd Spaceborne Rangers will now advance for the Golden Emperor, for the Second Dalek Conquest Army, and to honor our fallen comrades!
Perhaps the Chief Science Dalek was right about the rain. There is some dark cloud over on the desert horizon, General.
There is certainly a storm coming, Juck, but that is not a rain cloud. Command, Are you seeing this? We see it, Gregnar. I am launching our hoverbout to intercept their support. The war guns will commence firing once the enemy is fully committed to the kill zone. Daleks of the Second Empire, prepare for glory. If the fates decide that we are to be exterminated here today, then we will burn the sky itself black with the flames of our passing. Daleks as yet unspawned will listen to the tales of this day and curse that they could not have been here, and for 10,000 times 10,000 years they will remember our names and say of us, they were warriors.